Hello and welcome to our next session on industrial project management. And today we will be talking about quality management system. So basically, we have heard this word like ISO 9000, 9001 and all that certification. So what are they? This is today's session we will be dealing with, and this will be our flow where we are talking about the QMS quality management practices of 9000 related to customer and what is that series and how inspection and the certification is done. And this will cover the entire unit of international quality system. So this is actually standards developed by International Organization for Standardization, that we say ISO. That is based in Geneva, and the intent, or let's say intention of ISO is to provide a simple set of requirements for the basic quality system of an organization. And this can be done as universal benchmark for quality system. Now, always when we say quality, it comes like say quality of water, quality of tea, quality of vegetables, quality of clothes. Here we are actually talking about the quality of an organization. Like we are talking about process quality, not about the product quality. Like those who are actually making certain products, do they have to follow certain quality norms? Are they mandatory or not? So what is ISO 9000? ISO 9000 is, I say, it is a set of international standards for the quality management and quality assurance developed in the organization. Actually, it has companies for effective documentation of their quality system elements. Actually, it is not any specific industry-wise. I mean, not required that it can be applicable only for the chemical industry, or maybe say applicable to only garment industry. It can be applicable to any of the industry, any of the organization of the any size. It is considered to be a first step or the base level of the quality system. It can help company to satisfy their customers, to meet the regulatory requirements and achieve continual improvement. Like say when we talk about an organization, it is not simply to manage. I mean, the way we manage or the way we do any process in an organization, that process must have certain quality. So we will be talking about here 7 quality management principles, QMS principles, we say, that are associated with the ISO, and these 7 QMS are to be fulfilled when we go for the ISO certification. So these are these 7 ones: that customer focus, then leadership, then engagement of people, then process approach, improvement, evidence-based decision making, and relationship management. So one by one we will go through it. First of all, let us look at the customer focus. So customer is like God for all companies, you know. So what to do? Like we have to meet customer requirements, measure customer satisfaction, and manage customer relationship. I mean, you must have received certain kind, like say, call like, "Hello, okay, did you use your product, or are you satisfied with our services provided by so banks, etc. Kindly give us feedback out of that." So this is called like the satisfaction measurement of the customer. And to meet customer requirements, we must look at what is their needs. So we must understand the need of existing and future customers, align our objectives along with the customer needs. Like see, if you are making X type of product, then actually customer needs Y type of product, then there will be no meaning of putting that X type of product in the customer for the Y type of product. So align organizational objectives with your customer needs and expectations, meet customer requirements, meet customer, measure the customer satisfaction and manage the customer relationship. And that is the point, like when you satisfy with your excellent product, like there is always sky's the limit. So exceed the customer expectation. Like customer is expecting like, okay, so I am getting this way. And if you give better service beyond his or her expectation, and for that continuous learning about customer experience and customer satisfaction is required. Next is leadership. Leadership is lucrative. Like it is not like you go in some management organization and you just start giving some lectures and give some motivational speech and etc. No, not like that only. So leadership is a very essential part of any organization. Like leaders are say senior managers for supervisors or high level managers for the middle level managers. So leaders should create and maintain internal environment in such a way that these employees will contribute or they will fully involve to achieve organizations or objectives. So what they have to do? They have to do they have to make a model of organizational values. They have to establish trust. They have to establish a relationship among the employees. They have to recognize employees' contribution. And after assigning the task, the employees must be equipped and empowered with resources. Establish a vision and a direction for the organization for the always future growth of action. And the best thing to get outcome from all employees in very positive manner, that is setting reasonably challenging goals. Go next. That's engagement of people. Like say, once you are talking about a very good leadership, they have to engage people in a very creative manner or a very positive manner. So employees are the essence of organizations after leaders. Like leaders are actually, few of the employees. So what they have to ensure, like ensure people's ability, they are used and tapped and valued very well. Like making people accountable for their each and every performance, enable the part taking in continuous improvement of this organization. The organization is a non-living entity, but it has very much livelihood compared to a live person's performance. So individual performance will actually shape up the organization's performance, and so individual performance must be evaluated. We have to enable them learning and knowledge sharing among the group of people, and a very much honest part, if we talk about that, is open discussion of problems and constraints. See, it is most of the time people see that the problems and constraints are hidden for employees at a certain level. But if you make it open discussion, problem and constraint. So if you don't discuss problems in your organization, then how will actually true performance come? So this transparency must be managed when you engage people in your organization. Next is process approach. So process approach is about like how activities related to resources are managed, and so it is all about getting desired results or output or to achieve the set goal more efficiently. So manage activities as process. measure the capability of activities, like if you work on this activity, what will be the outcome, and what will be the quantum of output. So that is to be measured. Then identifying linkages among the activities or between two activities, and the important activities or very lucrative areas are to be prioritized, and you see what are the opportunities to improve. Then you have to prioritize. Deploy resources very effective. Like say, if you are talking about printing papers, so printing papers may be available, but the quantity and quality, optimized quality and quantity should be deployed for the printing. So this is one example how resources are to be effectively given. Okay, and process view of work and the process analysis tools are very much important to keep learning about them. So next go for the fifth one, say improvement. So improvement is permanent objective of any organization. Overall performance and capabilities of an organization actually is required to improve continuously. So aligning improvement activities, let's say training of the employees, or say technological change, and maybe say certain type of change in the process, or say for example we had previously 6 or 7 days working, and now European countries are moving towards say 4 days working, even 5 days working, culture is already in effect. So say this is a very small change according to us. Okay, no matter what goes, if one more holiday is given, but having 2 holidays in a week, a person will be working very efficiently for next 4 or 5 years. So this is one of the example looking at the entire European culture, like say 4 days work. So this is the way how one improvement activity can be done. Well, empower people to make improvements. So people are actually required to give hold in their hand. At a certain level, you make decision. Okay, you change this process if you find out say improvement. Then celebrate improvement. If improvement is done, result is good, and it is very positive, then it should be celebrated. And about such kind of approach, keep learning or continuous improvement. The sixth one is decision making, and here we talk about evidence-based decision making. So effective decision making are based on the analysis of lots of data and information, where we have to ensure the accuracy and availability of data. Like you must access such kind of data and use appropriate method to analyze this data. And based on the analysis, this decision should be taken. It is not like stock market that you take some things from someone and you invest your money. Not like that. But actually, if you talk about the stock market, say you are running an organization, it is running with the stock market. So whatever investment you are suggesting to your customers, you have to study the strong fundamentals about the company. What is their debt? What is their dividend capacity? What is their profitability? What is their PE ratio? See, these are all parameters one should study, and then you recommend your customer, okay, you can invest in this, okay, you can not invest in this company, future course is not future course doesn't seem to be good. So this is how evidences are to be collected. I mean the next era is of actually data. Those who will be having larger data, they will be having better data. And always larger data helps you to make a very good decision. And along with the practical experience, this data analysis will give you more capacity to make a very effective decision. Next, the last one is 7. Relationship management. After doing everything, what comes to the word? That comes the relationship. Okay. So relationship with who? We talked about employees and we talked about the customers. But see, everything you cannot get up. If you are a car manufacturer, so you can make your own engine, but you cannot make tires, you cannot make seat covers, or you cannot make the paints for your car. So you need to contact paint suppliers, or you have to get some contractors for laborers or service providers. You have to set up through the your dealership. So if we take the example of this car selling process, so you have to say you are taking tire from say some company, let's example Apple. So relationship is to be built up with the all these stakeholders. Actually, they are your suppliers, but they are one of the part of your stakeholders. Identify and select appropriate suppliers to manage cost, to manage optimization of the resources, and to create the values. Establish relationship for the short and long term vision. Like not like once you have taken the profit or once you have taken a very good service, and then if you are getting the same service at a cheaper rate from someone else, and you switch over the another supplier, so it is not a good practice. Like just for a few amount of financial saving, if you spoil the relationship, it will not be good for the QMS point of view. You share your expertise, you share your experiences with your suppliers and contractors to improve further on the service part. And you can collaborate on the improvement and development activities. Also recognize suppliers' success and learn more about the supplier quality resource management. How you can change the, how you can control the quality which is actually supplied by someone else, which is not made by you. Okay, so these are all 7 QMS that one has to take care of. And now we'll see about the further ISO 9000 series. Like 9000, 9001, 2 and 3 and 4 like started from 1987 to 1994, 2000, 2008, 2015. These are revisions for 25th anniversary of ISO that 2015, and we have reached to the 904. So this 9001, 2, 3 and 4, they have their own significance. And actually, it is ISO 9000 series. So it is actually a group of quality management standards and process standards. I mentioned that is not product standard. In very starting, I told it is not about product; it is about process standards. So the first is let us talk about what is 9000. That is QMS. We saw that all 7 fundamentals, and now we see all series like say 9001 first series. It is talking about the requirements. Quality management system requirement is mentioned and narrated under 901. So what an organization must comply to be ISO 9001 certified. We'll talk about the certification in very part later on. 9002. It provides for the application of 9001. What does it provide? It provides guideline. It provides guideline for the application of the 9001 certification. 9004. So 9004 is about the it is internal and not compulsory one, but it is about managing the sustained success of an organization, and it provides guidelines for sustaining QMS process through evaluation and performance improvement. Now you must be thinking where is 9003. So let me tell you 9003 is actually submerged in 9001. We'll see one by one. It is all 9001, 2, 3, 4. So only 9001 is directly audited against the third party assessment purpose. It is criteria for a quality management system, and it is the only standard. Please keep in mind It is the only standard in this entire value that can be certified. Like you must have seen that the companies will be 9001 certified, not 9000 certified. It is 9001 certified, not 9002 certified or 9004 certified. Okay, and it can be used by any organization, like as I said previously, or regardless of the field of application or activity. In fact, over 1 million companies across some 170 countries are certified under ISO 9001. So let us talk about the content of 9001 section 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 8, 4, 10 sections are there, starting from the scope to the normative reference, terms and definitions, context, leadership, planning, support, operation, and to the continual improvement. Like this is what derived from the 7 QMS. These are to be satisfied once a company applies for the 9001 certification. So it is range of standards for QMS adopted to a specific sector, and the cities here. ISO 13485, for example, for medical devices. Then you have electoral organization in all levels of government. ISO 8091 says about local government, then business management, and then petroleum industry, and software engineering say ISO 9000, IEC 9000. So this is all sector-specific applications of 9001, but it is not like that. It is only certain industrial. These are some examples. It can be applicable to everything. From 9002. So 9002 was last revised in 2016, and it provides the guidelines on the intent of requirement. Like say, if you want to apply for the 9001, so what requirement guideline? It is about guideline. It is not a certification standard. Okay, it does not provide any mandatory approach, and it is non-industry specification certification. 9003. It covers the final inspection of finished product. See, I repeat, the standards are not for product standardization, but here we talk about the process. So after process, a certain product comes out. So we look at the quality of that product. Final inspection of that product will come out, and there is no concern how the product was produced. Okay. So generally, organizations referring to being ISO 9003 are actually referring to the last published version of standard. But the very much important thing is ISO 9003 currently has now been revised by ISO 9001. Okay. Next is 9004. It is concept of QMS system for the internal user, and not used for any certifying organization. It serves as a guide to support the achievement of sustained success by a quality management approach. And it applies to any organization regardless of the industry. Now let us talk about ISO certification. So it is incorrect to say that ISO 9001 certified organization. It will be always ISO 9001 certification. And 9001 criteria that we have seen, and one organization can be certified to 9000, ISO 9001. And a business can be ISO 9001 certified or compliant. But ISO 9001 certification is not a regulatory requirement. But if you go willingly, if a company goes willingly for this certification, it will actually improve itself only. So ISO certification is the most convenient way. Like let's say our company is following standards, and if you have the certification, one can trust that company. And some companies choose only to comply with certain standard requirements, and they develop their own quality system, meaning say ISO 9000 family requirements, without any certification, without registration. Now steps. So first of all, application, then pre-assessment, then document review and agents adequacy of the audit, like how much audit can be done, and then registration, then compliance audit and continuous inspection will be there. So this is all steps to be followed once we go for the ISO certification. So let us talk about inspection and testing after the application and pre-assessment. The majority of companies choose to have their quality system registered once they meet the requirements. Okay, and one appointed registrar will audit the company's quality system. And one of the requirements are made, they will issue a certification confirming that the system is comply with the our ISO 9001. So ISO registrar will normally begin with the registration process, and it will review the company's return and return documentation of their system. Further, system documentation normally contains several levels. With the upper level consisting of a quality manual providing an overview of the system. So the registrar primarily reviews the quality manuals of the company, and in turn it will reach to continuously to the lower level of documentation. And next, the registrar will visit the client's facility. Those who are actually applying all this, after reviewing and studying the all documents provided by a company, they have to visit the actual site and they perform an audit. So this audit will consist of reviewing of some additional documentation, some random interviews of the employees, and then inspecting the records and evidence of the system performance. And usually it takes less than a week, and once it is done, the certificate will be issued. So here when you talk about auditing, there are two types of auditing. The one is external by a third party assessment, and another is internal audit where cross department auditing is done, like department X will go to assess the department Y, and department Z will come to department X. And actually it is considered healthier for internal auditors to audit outside their usual management line. Say if a marketing department goes to sales department or financial department for auditing, it will be a healthier process. So certain things will come out, some errors will come out, or they will have the knowledge sharing, etc. So internal and external auditing. And once the registrar is satisfied with the auditing system, a certificate will be issued, and the certificate will include the company's name, the location, the facility where it is certified, which ISO is applicable. Usually it is ISO 9001, as I said, and the registrar that issuing the certificate. Certifying agencies. So starting with the IAF and ISO, these are the internal level certification where registrar list is given, where one is BSI is there, PI is there, and etc. And another, you come to the Indian body, that is National Accreditation Board for Certification Bodies, NABCB. I have given the link here that you can refer for the list of registered body. And you can remember a few of them. Here we finish the entire ISO certification process and introduction of the ISO series. This will be covered under the last unit is the industrial project management for semester 6, and the last chapter of the project engineering management for the semester 8. For both the instrumentation control engineering department. Thank you so much. Thank you.